Well, folks, it's impossible to think about the city of Detroit, the Motor City, without thinking about the Ford Motor Company. As a Fortune 500 company headquartered in Metro Detroit, a major supporter of all aspects of Detroit's civic and cultural life, and as a body of employees who work and live in communities throughout southeastern Michigan, Ford's impact is felt every day. Ford has been a longtime supporter of the DSO, and as avid viewers of this series know, is the presenting sponsor of Live from Orchestra Hall. And joining us on the webcast today is Jim Vella, President of the Ford Motor Company Fund and Community Services since 2006, having been with Ford since 1988. Jim, thank you for joining us.
Alex, thanks for having me.
Why is it so important for Ford to take an active role in the Detroit communities? I understand that this dates back to Henry Ford himself.
Yeah, really, Henry Ford believed in a philosophy that a business that made nothing but money was a poor business. So he always believed that we needed to have strong communities and a strong society in everywhere we do business, because that made us a sustainable company. So we've been a long-time supporter of all of the arts and cultural institutions, and it was really great to come down and hear the performance this morning. We really have a world-class symphony here,
Really do.
And I hope people appreciate that.
In particular, Ford has had a close relationship with arts organizations in Detroit, the DSO, and companies across music, art, and theater and dance. Why is this such a focus?
Well, really, part of building a strong community is to have arts and cultural institutions that reach out to everybody, because everybody loves music. It's one thing that cuts across culture, ages, demographics, young, old, white, Hispanic, whatever, wherever you are, even in Russia. I understand we have folks listening from Russia today,
all over the world,
watching from Russia today. So it really gives us a platform to deal with community issues, and it also helps us attract talent, businesses, and other folks who want to have a great place to live. You know, one of our goals in this community is to be one of the top places to live in the country, and people may laugh at that when they hear that, but I think building with cultural institutions is really a good start.
In the 30s and 40s, the DSO could be heard across the nation on Ford's Sunday evening hour. And now, thanks to your support of Live from Orchestra Hall, people can hear the DSO all around the world. So clearly, there's a commitment that the DSO and Ford share to bring classical music to a wider audience using technology. Speak to that a little bit.
Well, and I think even it's more important today in the with all the technology that's changing in the world. People listen, you know, more people listen to broadcasts and things on the internet today than they do on the radio and more traditional outlets.
Yeah.
So it's really important, I think, to reach people, especially young people.
Right.
You know, and give them the opportunity to expose them to cultural performances like this, so that they may become interested in it, either as a supporter, a donor, a listener, or maybe even to take up some kind of instrument and play in an orchestra someday.
Well, and it's so easy to access now with all the things going on in the media landscape.
Anywhere you are, you can access it, even in a Ford product.
Yep. Well, you know, it's been no secret that the auto industry has had some tough times, but there is an uptick. What's Ford's attitude right now as it looks towards the future?
Well, we had a really strong year again last year. We've been profitable for a number of years now. We just had the North American International Auto Show. We introduced our new Fusion and other products. And the key to our business really is having strong products that customers want to drive, giving them an experience that they want to have time and time again. Last year, for the first time since 2000, for a long time anyway, we sold over 2 million vehicles. We're the top-selling brand here in the U.S., sold over 2 million vehicles. So it's really important for us to keep building on that momentum as we go forward.
Jim, thank you for joining us, and thanks for all your support.
Thanks, Alex.